Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for June 13th through 19th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. We do have a super full moon in Sagittarius this week on the 14th, so you might be feeling a little bit emotional. You might be feeling that moon energy a couple of days before it comes in, but this full moon brings in an energy of contemplation and reflection. Looking back on the past, you might be feeling a little bit nostalgic. Okay, you might be looking back to see how far you've come in the past year. And even if you're not exactly where you want to be, you have still made progress, okay? So remember to congratulate yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back for all of your successes, no matter how big, no matter how small. And to be thankful and grateful to the universe. That way more blessings can come towards you. Right after the full moon, we do have an alignment between Mars and Chiron. So it's all about healing the masculine. Okay, either your masculine energy, your go-getter energy, your confidence, hello, and also perhaps male figures in your world, whether they are friends, family, relationships, okay, whether they're in your present or your long ago past. Okay, this is a chance for you to find some inner peace and some inner healing by releasing and letting go. All right, but let's see, we have the truth coming out. So there may be some sort of revelation that comes to you in the week ahead. Full moons tend to bring out surprises, okay? And sometimes we do discover something that has been hidden. So there may be some sort of truth or some revelation that is made to you in the week ahead. Okay, you might also be being honest and truthful, right? We see this this mirror that's here. Okay, so you might be looking in the mirror and being really honest with yourself. Are you where you want to be? You know, what have you done? What have you done in your life? What do you want to do? Right? Sometimes we need to have that little gut check. We do need to be honest and truthful with ourselves. And there may also be something in the week ahead where you really need to speak your truth. Say what you want, say what you mean, don't mince words, okay? Don't be mean or anything like that, okay? But there may be something that you need to speak about, okay? But you just need to be honest and truthful, and that will help you move forward. Maybe you have an important decision to make, okay? Maybe there's something that you need to resolve, okay? You know, perhaps whatever your situation happens to be, honesty and truth is certainly the order of the day. But we've got confidence here also, so this is beautiful. Spread your wings and fly, dear Leo. Okay, there may be something that you're a little bit afraid to do, and instead of fear, okay, you can conquer that fear by being confident. Okay, even if you are a little bit uncertain, just step right in with both feet. Whatever you think you can accomplish, you typically can. Okay, so be confident. Okay, be bold, make those good moves for yourself, and of course, spread your wings and fly. Okay. A confidence sometimes, even if you know how that saying, fake it till you make it. Okay, even if there's something that you're a little bit unsure of, when we exude confidence, man, oh man, sometimes things just work out, even things that we were a little bit unsure of, okay? So there may even be something here that can instill some confidence in you. Perhaps you do have some challenge that you're overcoming in the week ahead, and this is just boosting your confidence. It's like, oh, I can do it. Wow. Okay, cool. And sometimes we just need that, but there may also be someone around you that can help boost and bolster your confidence too. So we have the 7 of Coins coming in there. The Palace of Cups. I like the Palace of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Well, we like that even better. Look at this positive energy. The Page of Wands. And we have the 3 of Wands. Look at you guys go. This is nice energy. Got the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, and there's that Sagittarian energy that's influencing your week in a big, big way. This is bringing in spiritual guidance. So again, your intuition, your spidey senses, very much heightened in the week ahead. Trust them, okay? Trust your intuition. Trust your gut instincts there, okay? You may even be, let's see, yes, Be on the lookout for signs, symbols, and synchronicities as well. Quite often when the Temperance card comes out, it represents your guardian angels. Angels, spirits, guides, past loved ones. They're sitting on your shoulder. Perhaps they're helping you make a better choice. Maybe they're helping you, maybe they're helping give you some confidence to speak your truth, okay, or to be very honest with yourself or those around you. Okay, so sometimes we do need that little helping hand, that warm, gentle, gentle massage on our shoulder there from our spirit guides. Okay, but the Temperance card represents balance. Okay, a little bit of spiritual alchemy. So again, your spiritual senses, okay, but also is restoring balance and harmony to a situation and bringing in some healing as well. So this is a very powerful full moon for you, and maybe just be giving you, bolstering your confidence, giving you some guidance, but again, bringing in that healing energy. Okay, letting go. Maybe you even feel a sense of relief on something there also. All right, but we do have the Seven of Coins, so there is an energy here of contemplation and reflection. Okay, the Seven of Coins is where we do take a step back and we look at things in our world that we've been working on or working towards. We do look at how far we've come in a situation, and we are in that evaluation mode, right? Where do I see myself? Am I still on the right track? Do I need to do something different? Is there more room for growth, or is it time to leave? Is it time to do something else? It can have to do with your commitments in a relationship. It can have to do with life in general. Okay, it can also have to do with your money, your career, where you live, right? All of these things can certainly form this energy of contemplation, because the Seven of Coins can sometimes represent success unfulfilled. You've made a lot of progress, but you're not quite where you want to be. Okay, so perhaps there is something where you need to take a creative approach at something. Perhaps you are just still on the right track, and sometimes things just take a while to get to where we want to go, but there's really nothing wrong with our situation. Okay, but maybe sometimes you need to do something a little different. Sometimes we have gone as far as we can go in this, and maybe there isn't any more room for growth, right? So this full moon brings in that big reflection energy for you. Okay, so there may be something there in your week ahead where this can be your bigger picture, okay, thinking about life in general, but there could also be practical things, right? Your money, your career, your home, your relationships, okay? And for some of you, you are on the right track and you're just, keeping on going, keeping on trucking, okay? But for others of you with that Three of Wands there, I don't know. For some of you there, you might be looking to do something a little bit different. You might be looking for newer, better opportunities, especially in regards to your money and your career. Perhaps there's just maybe something a little bit better for you on the horizon. Okay, you could also just be making change in your environment too. But when we got the Seven of Coins, there is that kind of decisive factor, right? Let it go, find something new, or take a different approach at something. Okay, whatever evaluation that you come up with. Okay, what is your assessment of the situation? Because whatever it is, you're making a decision and you're moving forward with it. Okay, your underlying energy here, we do have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so first of all, you are feeling very positive in the week ahead. There's a lot of good vibes around you. Okay, and I think here that you've got a general air of positivity around you. Ten of Cups is one of the happiest energies in the entire deck, right? So it's the happily ever after card, right? Your family, your friends, your home, feeling good, feeling content. You've got this wonderful sense of well-being. So if you don't have that right now, then whatever decisions that you're making are affecting that. Okay, and perhaps you got an end game in mind, that with the tens being endings. Okay, perhaps you got an end game in mind, and again, you're just not quite there where you want to be at this particular moment. It may be a minor issue. Okay, it may be a bigger issue. So whatever you've got there, you may be looking for that long-term success, long-term, implications with your home life, your family life, or just your overall happiness in general. Okay, are you happy with where you are? Maybe, maybe not. So big energy for you of reflection and contemplation. But ultimately, I think, again, with the Palace of Cups, this deck has some extra cards. We've got the Palaces in here. Okay, and the Palaces are really the source. Okay, and with the Cups energy, of course, there's emotions, there's love, there's romance, family relationships, personal relationships, also creativity, inspiration, but also our connection to spirit comes in here as well. Okay, very spiritual energy, very creative energy, and but also generally very extremely positive energy. So I think here that your connection with your higher self is very, very strong in the week ahead. But I also think that your happiness, your long-term happiness is really at play here. Okay. And, you may just be having a really positive outlook on your week ahead. It's like, yeah, I've got something that I need to work through. I need to take my time. I need to be patient. Okay. But ultimately, I'm really positive that I'll get things done. Perhaps a creative approach at an old problem may really, resolve your issues. Okay. So patience may be required there. But again, I'm really getting a big picture energy that's coming out here for you guys. This is not meant to be a moon reading or anything like that. Okay, it's just a weekly reading, but I am getting that bigger picture energy. Okay, so perhaps some of you are really looking at your long term and you're looking at your big picture and you're trying to make some really important decisions. You may or may not make decisions this week, okay, but you might be open to new experiences, okay, or open to a different approach at something. All right, but whatever you've got going on, I think there's so much wonderful positive vibes that are around you that no matter how big or how small your issue is, I think you're in a very, very good place. You're in a very positive mindset. The Page of Wands, there may be something here new or improved, okay, that you're looking to do, that you're working on. Now, there may be something here that involves one of your children with the pages, okay, or a younger person in your world, okay, there may be something there. You could also be looking to have a little bit more fun in your life, okay, the pages represent your inner child as well, okay, so maybe you're looking for, to have a little bit more fun. You may even have an opportunity to travel. Okay, the pages, especially the wands, loves to travel, a sense of adventure and excitement. The Three of Wands can be a travel card as well. So maybe there is something that you've been planning for a long time and you're finally getting some traction. It's starting to get a little bit exciting. Okay, or maybe there is an opportunity here for you, possibly even an invitation, and to go on some exciting adventure. And the Seven of Coins, you're trying to figure out, do I dip into my savings? Can I afford this? All right. So you might be trying to figure out how to, how to pay for it, right? Whether you want to, or not. Is it something that's worth dipping into your little nest egg there that you may have with the Seven of Coins? Okay. So it's going to certainly be something that may be quite fun. But the Page of Wands is quite often some really good news that may be coming in here. Okay, it can also just be this spark of inspiration, like, aha, now I know what I need to do. I need to take this kind of approach. I need to take this approach, right? The pages always have a sense of wonder, excitement, a sense of adventure, but they're also action oriented, right? Sometimes a little bit of a rushing in energy with the Page of Wands. Okay, look before you leap. Sometimes the Page of Wands just reckless abandon. Sometimes, okay, it's like, I'm just so excited, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so you may have a little bit of start and stop energy that's here, but there may be a reason for that. Okay, but there may be something very exciting that is here for you. Okay, or again, like I said, you just have that burst of inspiration, inspired optimism perhaps there, but certainly something very exciting with the Page of Wands. Okay, so maybe you, again, creative approach at some sort of an issue. Okay, but the pages don't worry about anything, right? They're usually just jumping into something. They're just moving forward, and with that childlike sense of wonder, with a little bit of confidence. Okay, and they don't worry about failure. They just go for it. Okay, so that may be that confidence energy that's coming in here, right? Just go for it. Just do it. Sometimes we just need to think about something for a minute, but then go for it, because with a Three of Wands that's here shows the doors are open for you. The future is open for you. You may be contemplating the future. Okay, whether you're contemplating making a change, or maybe you're just feeling inspired and you're ready to take action, you're just waiting for the right time. The Three of Wands can certainly be where we've got a plan. Okay, you're making a plan with the 7 of coins, and now you've got a plan. Okay, you know what you want, and now you're just waiting for the right time. You're ready to take the next steps forward. Okay, with that 3 of wands, it's an energy of expansion and growth. Okay, and so if you're looking to take something to the next level, then this door may be open for you here. Okay, you're figuring out, am I on the right track? Yes, I am. But let's just do things a little bit more interesting, like shake things up a little bit, or let's take things to the next level. Okay, but this can also represent looking for something new with the 3 of wands, right? It's like the doors are open for you. There's no blocks in front of you. If you are looking to make some sort of change, then you may have that opportunity. So be open to different experiences, and you may be open to new experiences here. But yes, this can be an energy of travel as well, or maybe just moving forward. Okay. But does bring in an energy of excitement though, growth, personal growth, relationship growth. Okay. Whatever that looks like for you. And it's very, very positive for you. Okay. So let us grab a couple more messages out here for you and see what else we've got. We have show the world the real you, the full moon in Aquarius energy. So we do have full moon energy coming out here for you. So perhaps, oh, thank you very much. So perhaps there is something that has been holding you back a little bit. Okay. You know, and now is the time for you to really step into your true self. Okay, your truth, speak your truth, be you, because show the world the real you. So Aquarian energy, when this comes in, this is restoring a little bit of hope. This is about, you know, a futuristic kind of energy. Aquarians are always a few steps ahead of others. That's why they're so misunderstood. But because it does bring in a slight misunderstood energy, okay, with the truth energy that's coming in here and the confidence, you may be in a situation somewhere where perhaps you don't feel comfortable being your true self. Sometimes we're in a slightly oppressive environment, okay, or you're just in an environment where you have to put on a face, right? You have to wear a mask of some sort. So Spirit's really trying to encourage you here to show people who you really are. Let your inner light shine, whatever that looks like for you, okay? It may be something minor, but it may be something big, okay? That it's the end of the road, okay, for pretending to be something that you're not. All right. Or to, you know, at the end of the road for you to feel like you're stuck in a box or trapped in a cage. Okay. And it's time for you to really, you know, follow your true path. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself and others around you, and let your light shine, whether people understand you or not. Okay. And, you know, because sometimes we do need to put on a face. Sometimes, you know, you go to say, you know, maybe you're a really loud, vibrant, flamboyant person, and then you go to say, you know, I don't know, you know, your neighbor's house for dinner, or your in-laws or something, right? And sometimes you need to kind of tone it down a little bit. You need to make sure you don't offend people and whatever. And that's fine. We do that all the time, right? And sometimes we just have to conform a little bit to our environment, right? Think of, you know, in your workplace, right? Maybe you go in for a formal meeting with your boss. Okay. You're probably not going to sit there and crack jokes and, you know, hurl profanities at them. Okay. Depends on your boss, I guess. But, you know, so we do quite often put on those temporary little masks, but when they could become permanent, that's where it becomes a problem, because we're not being true to ourselves. And what actually ends up happening is things tend to fester a little bit. So there may be something there for some of you where you are finding yourself in a situation where you had temporarily maybe put on a little bit of a mask, and now it's become permanent and you're restricted in some way. So don't be afraid to show the world what you're really made of, okay? Because that way it's freedom. Okay. We have communication is the key as well. We've got Gemini energy there. And so communication, big communication. So the new moon in Gemini was actually at the beginning of June. There may have been some sort of talks that have started that are in the works, right? The 7 of coins. Perhaps there's an offer that comes in here with the Page of Wands, and you need to think about it for a little bit. Is this what I'm looking for? So there maybe have been something that was kickstarted at the new moon in Gemini. Very important conversation. This can also just be that energy there where perhaps some intentions that you set at that new moon are starting to come to fruition. Your manifestations are starting to come into play here. Page of Wands for signs of manifestation sometimes, especially in relation to your job, your career path. So there may be something here that is opening, some doors that are opening up for you. It could just be doors opening up for you in general. Your blocks are removed, and all of a sudden, sometimes things just happen all at once. But you may have a call for a job interview. Perhaps there's something that you need to discuss with an important person in your life. So whatever that is, communication is the key. If you are going in to a job interview or something, show the world the real you, and communication is the key. You can show people who you really are while also being in a very respectful, formal kind of environment. And it is by speaking your truth. Now, sometimes we just need to watch our words a little bit. Certain things you probably wouldn't want to say in an interview or in some sort of formal discussion of some kind. So, communication is very important. You may want to do a dry run, a practice run. Like if you are going on a job interview or anything, a little bit of practice may be the key. Maybe there's someone around you, a friend or a family member, that you can, do a practice interview with. Believe me, it's very important, because sometimes, I don't know about you, I personally, if I'm nervous, sometimes I tend to babble a little bit. And so I have to make a very conscious effort to take a step back. And I actually have the words going through my head. Shut up, Vicky, shut up, Vicky, shut up, Vicky. So sometimes practicing in regards to an important conversation can really help. It gets the edge off. It gets the nerves out. So, but whatever your situation is, communication is key, whether you are communicating outwardly, inwardly, or whether there's something exciting here. It's all about that communication. I think there's something very positive for you. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope there was something here that resonated. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you later. Bye.